The idea behind the MA program here at Lund University is for you to shape yourself. So we want to give you that platform, of course support you, but you come in with whatever background you have. You just need to be able to present your work and show to us that you can think creatively. And obviously, to some extent, there's still aesthetics is a big part, but we're open for applicants from all walks of life. Don't come in thinking that you need to do a certain kind of thing. We don't believe in checklists. We believe that we are at the forefront of pushing design, the limits of design, and ultimately we don't really see limits.
So the program, shaped my way of viewing design a lot. I think that, and especially for a master's level education, having a program that's not so constrained, it primes you for professional life. Because really out there, no one's going to be telling you like, okay, so after this job, you do this and this and that. No, it's you defining what you want to create for your professional life. And that's something that's really interesting, and especially for industrial design, because it's certainly evolving and changing. I think that's very valid. Questioning just from questioning, do we really need to create another product to solve this problem? Or could it be more of a structural thing? Or is it more of a system that needs to be designed and put in place for this problem to be solved? And in that sense, I think that the program gives you this mindset to develop as a professional.
Our general conception of architecture that I think is infiltrating or coloring the way we teach is that we look upon architecture as something that is very tightly related to society as a whole. You can say that we work a lot across scales and across disciplines, trying to incorporate many different levels of understanding space in different situations. International students that come here, they appreciate very much the way they have a possibility to develop individually and to make the most of their own interests in architecture. They will be put in varying contexts because they will have to explain to each other why they are thinking the way they do and why they choose the way they do. I think that's amazing because we learn a lot. Both the students and the teachers are learning from this discussion that is ongoing all the time.
We are in a paradigm shift, I will say, where we try to focus more and more in the people, more and more in the welfare of the people. So equity is important. We design for everybody. When these international students are here, when they work together with the Swedish students, I will say that they learn something that is very, very special in Sweden, which is the consensus. So they learn how to work together. And that is very important when you then are a professional and work in an office and work with huge projects where you are not alone. Architects, we need to work, and we do that. We work across different disciplines. So that is really, really good that you learn how to work in groups, for example.
The reason I picked Sweden is because of the architectural advancements in the country and the design methods that is so well ahead of time. Once I was here in Sweden, it's like you could know about a country from media, but once you're in a country, you know a lot more in depth. So when I arrived in Lund University and when I started learning under the teachers, I was amazed, like, oh, okay, so this is how you think, or this is the thought process, which some of my previous thought process were wrong. But I'm happy that I got to correct all these thought processes, my ways of learning things or reading a book, how to analyze certain design principles, or when you're looking into certain design, what to look for. So these are the things that I have learned once I have arrived in Sweden.